Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. As you saw by today's title, I'm going to be showing you the art of journaling. So first things first, you just want to have a wide-ruled notebook. This is for the journaling part, two different types of journals, and just make sure you have a blank page and a piece of paper. So make sure that you get a journal that you actually will like, and I have just a bunch of them here, like inspirational journals, sketchbooks, wide notebooks, just one that you will really like journaling in, and one that helps you, sets your personality, colorful ones, even like devotional journals, you can draw on those. But yeah, and just make sure you have a pen. So I'm starting off showing you guys how I kind of daily journal, and I'm just using a wide ruled notebook for this. But first thing we gotta ask is, why am I journaling? And am I journaling to improve my health, my stress, write about currently what's going on in the world or in my country, or just to brain dump, or am I doing it for all of these reasons? And also might I mention to be nostalgic, like to remember certain events of the past. Now, remember, these are the reasons that are actually going to benefit you when you're journaling. And sometimes a journal is like having someone to talk to, but your journals, like, they will always stay, between you and your journal. It'll be like a conversation just between you and your journal. So, yeah, and how often should I journal? That is the next. Personally, I try to journal every day, but it's a journal, and it's how much you want to journal. This journal is all about whatever you want it to be. So journal as much as you want. Now here's where I'm going to show you how I actually break down my thoughts and journaling. And first things first, I always write the date. You can always write what day it is, even the year if you feel like you need to. But the first few lines of the journal are going to be your hook. And that part is where you will get like your thoughts flowing, and you'll get almost kind of like your own attention, but you'll get your thoughts flowing and kind of almost sets the mood for your journaling. And yeah, it'll just kind of connect, like first things that kind of pop together. And now we're gonna get to the meat, quote unquote, or the brain dump. This is kind of the part where you can write whatever went on during your day, whatever thoughts you had, whether they were good, positive, negative, whatever feelings came up. And you can also include the people right here that like were in your life or in your day, or who you met, just whatever. And also the smiley face I put. But right here, see, you can put down like whatever, all of your stress, all of the positive things. I try to note positive in here, and positive, negative experiences, just whatever. It's whatever happened during this time. And keep in mind that it can be over a period of a couple days or a period of a week, depending on how long you went without writing or without updating. And yeah, just use this whole area to do that. And I'm so sorry, my pen keeps like clicking on and off, but just write about your day during that part. That's what I do. And now we're going to talk about our ending. This is where it all kind of like your day pulls together. You can write good night if you prefer to write in the evening. Think of it as like beginning, middle, and end kind of thing, but not our day necessarily doesn't always start out like that, but my ending, I try to end with a few positive thoughts, because it's not really good to end a day with just a bunch of negativity and just a whole bunch of bad stuff. So try to take a little bit of good with the bad. Or if you had an awesome day and didn't have anything bad, then that's great. But yeah, just try to end on a good note, not end on a bad note. Remember, this is your journal, and sometimes we write these journals to improve our way of thinking, or just to see certain patterns, write about our day. Remember, you are the one who's going to be reading this, and this journal is for you. So always keep that in mind, that you cannot be writing for other people. You have to do this for yourself, otherwise you'll probably just cast it aside and not want to journal as often as you would like. Moving on, we will be taking a look at the sketchbook. My sketchbook is just one from Dollar Tree, and so is this pen, but you'll need a pen. And sometimes I actually use calligraphy pens. And this one, I don't know who it exactly is by. I don't know if that's the brand ZIG, but it's 1.0. And the tip is a little bit smashed because my calligraphy pen, I love that pen. But I have another one that I use as well. So yeah, and it's just by this Dollar Tree company. And oh, on the back, okay. Well, on the back you can color, I doodle on it, just whatever I feel like doing on there as an expression of myself. So yeah, and so right there on the first page, we have, it has a little bit of a tutorial on the side of, you know, how you can draw a sketch out. But this is my first page, and it was based off of summertime. I did it with a calligraphy pen, and it's supposed to look like palm trees. And please forgive the stain off by there, the little stain. But see, this is the other calligraphy pen that I used right here, and it is 2.0. And again, I have no idea what the actual name of these are. And don't be afraid to leave mistakes in there or just to include it, you know. It adds a little bit of like character to it, and if you mess up you can see where you need to correct stuff, so we have better and we can see our improvements. And right here also, remember these are rough sketches, so I just drew this cross right here, and you can add journaling in your drawings. A lot of times that's what I do, and I put like scripture in there and just do a little combination of both, like doodling, I guess. And now, like with our doodles, we just don't be afraid to create pages of random stuff. I have like panda, flowers, coffee, lips. Oh, and here's another one. Here's another random drawing is of Senor Taco Tuesday. I don't know, I just made him up, and he's supposed to be just like a taco. Don't ask me what I was thinking during this time because I have no idea. And here is just random drawing. She's supposed to be like the shoulders of a fit superhero, and I drew eyelashes. And here you will see me writing right here eyelashes, so that way if I decide to refer back, I can see how I did it. And I just did kind of anime style. And here is another drawing of eyes. Right here I only drew one eye, and I also drew like Spider-Man, and again, that was a rough sketch, but I thought, oh, I'm your biggest fan, Spider-Man. Just kidding. And a rose, see, this is a part where you can include journaling, poetry with it. And here's my eye. I swear, we always have one eye that turns out better than the other. But yeah, I'm just gonna zoom in on the eye that looks better, and let's forget about the other eye. No, just kidding, we learn from our mistakes. But yeah, I just did this one using a pen and a white corrective marker. And here is my unicorn. I messed up on like the front of the nose and the mouth, but it was my first time ever attempting to draw one of these unicorns, so not bad. And here is me. I drew some lips, some more lips, like clouds and flower, and I tried to make it look like a crack in my journal. And that's all I have for here so far. But yeah, it's just my random sketchbook, you know. Just add touches of me in there. The most important things with journal is to make sure you're doing something that you would love to journal, and yeah, kind of art that you appreciate. No matter what it is, you want to get a journal that's your preference and write about what you want to do. You can doodle, you can do anything you want. Just set up a time where you know you can write down your thoughts, or you can draw, or do whatever you want. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you found some kind of wisdom in this, or some kind of inspiration on kind of showing how I kind of do things. I know it's kind of random and spontaneous, but hopefully you can take something from this. So I will see you guys soon. Bye.